Welcome back to my latest pool breakout review. Tim here to break it all down for you. We got a good one here. A lot of easy shots. I think my setups were a little bit better. I actually did some planning on this one. Except on this shot because I didn't leave myself anything. So I actually had to hit a hard shot in. Imagine that. So I'm gonna go for this one. And rattles it in. Okay, nice. And got a little lucky here. Got on this next ball. Roll that in. Hit the like and subscribe. I got some pool videos coming out every day. I've been getting a little better. My stroke's been getting a little straighter and more consistent. I just gotta make sure I'm keeping a loose grip and just kind of letting the cue do the work. Yeah, if you were trying to improve the straightness of your stroke, just kind of act like you're hitting a ball like the same way you normally do with the setup, the practice, and the final like stroke through the imaginary ball, and just see if your cue shaft is going in a straight line. And try to kind of work on that. And you don't. Sometimes we power through a little bit too hard, or if you're like pulling it with your fingers as you're stroking through the ball, it can tend to bring your cue off course. A lot of times I feel like my aim is bad, but then sometimes it turns out that my point of aim is fine. It's just my cue isn't staying straight through the follow through. And once you kind of fix that and get your technique repaired, then you're able to actually realize that where you're aiming is fine. It's just a matter of executing a nice straight stroke through your shot. And here, I'm setting myself up for easy shots. This is like no problem. Here, I gotta cut the 2-ball in, and I'm gonna put a little follow on it so it'll kind of bounce off the 8-ball, it looks like, and come forward for set up for one of these other 2 balls. And so sometimes you can predict, where the cue ball is going to go even after it bounces off one ball and then off another ball. And then depending on the spin and the angle that it caroms, you can kind of get it in the general area of where you're trying to go. And notice I didn't have to hit that very hard, even though the cue ball went off 2 different balls and then forward to work kind of where I wanted it. So this is just a stop shot. This is just stop shot, basically is all this is. So this is where I kind of like planned it out. I was tempted to go for one of the other balls here because I don't necessarily love setting myself up for long shots like this, but you just have to accept the fact that you gotta be able to make shots. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to make this shot. Stop it right there. Same thing with this 8-ball. It's basically straight in. Hit the bottom of the cue ball a little bit so that it's not rolling forward by the time it gets there, because obviously it picks up momentum as it's rolling forward. You're going to end up with follow naturally on it. And that's it. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe on your way out.